So is this constant ringing annoying yet? I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's totally fine. Right? Right. It's totally completely fine. Nothing is wrong. We're just gonna have, you know, a second chance today. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? I think so, at least. I think so. Hi, I'm here. As you can see, Anne is also here. But for Anne to say anything, I need to undeafen.
True.
Which I think is funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone is really here yet, but I'm sure it's fine. Why is it always... When I like look at my stream on my phone, it always like looks like it's flickering. I don't know why that is. It's just a thing that's a thing, I guess. I suppose. Are you, how are you liking this little bit of music that's consistently playing? Isn't it great?
Well, I can't hear it.
Oh. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Alright. Anyway, let's move on, I guess. Let's try to, you know, do this again. So last time we were kind of stuck with this, if you remember correctly. Yeah, we can. Nico was gone. Like if I do anything, like it closes the game, which is really weird. But then I went looking through my files.
Because you know that this is gonna happen. This is all
I went looking through my files, and I opened the weird program again, and it had some info. So looks like you completed your mission in the world, and I understand. I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself TwoShot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible now, at least for me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish, but if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your saved progress may exist somewhere on your machine, maybe even in the same location as this journal you are reading now. If this saved progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. If what I described this confuses you, I'm sorry. So yeah, there's... I guess we just have to delete our save progress to, like, have another attempt. So just delete that, I guess.
I like how it apologizes for if you don't know how to find the file. Or if you're not good at computers. It's like, sorry if you don't understand any of this because you're not very computer wise.
So yeah, welcome to the game again. I restarted it, so that's all good now.
That was it?
I restarted the game, yeah. That's how we can have another shot at this.
TwoShot.
What's funny? Totally funny. Oh look, it's yeah. Nico wakes up again. Ah, and we're back in the old house. Hello? Zoe? Wait, why did I say that word? Zoe? Why does that sound so familiar? So yeah, there's, I mean, nothing has changed, clearly. We're still, there's no water in the toilet, the tub still won't run. The computer asks for a hint. It asks for passwords in my documents.
Is this the same? Is this how the game started last time?
Wait, I just need to like go here and like go. Since you advised me to do this, I need to like slightly do. I'm just gonna switch back and forth trying to find the files of doxing myself.
Not a big fan of you doxing yourself.
So I'm just gonna go look into my documents. There's 4 passwords here. There's a password one. I'm just gonna open all of them. And then
someday you're gonna be big and famous, and then there's just gonna be a VOD with your last name.
I'm just gonna open it to this, and then I can like open them one by one, I think. Yeah. So we're just gonna go, and then we're gonna go back to this screen. So it looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run in a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then... Look at me, asking you for favors, only to become apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. Because I'm afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything changed for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
So there has to be a way that there can be a happy ending for everybody.
Oh god, this is not the correct photo. Why did it change? Wait, I lost the second one.
Oh no.
Click open this password 2. Okay, so this is password 4. This is password 1. So it is SO. So oh, these are both 4. Solstice. So I guess if we go back to the game now, we can put that in as our password. I mean, it was like really not that hidden in the file. It was like really obvious. Access granted. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of this world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving.
Wait, so...
Do you still want to try? Then, remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No, this doesn't feel right at all. Have we already been through this, Zoe? But that should be impossible. You only had 1 shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. There's the sound of a door unlocking. So, it sounds so familiar.
Wait, I have a question.
What is your question?
So there's that. Okay, so the game hasn't actually restarted, has it?
I've restarted the game.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No, is this like?
I deleted my save
No,
file.
you didn't.
You saw me delete the save file.
No, because then the computer thing was like, you want to do this again, you're supposed to only have one shot. So, does that mean that, like... So, they said it like the other world got destroyed. But you just saved one world. The other world shouldn't have gotten destroyed. I thought Nico just wasn't in it anymore.
The world wasn't destroyed. We saved the world. Hello?
But the computer guy...
Anyone? So I don't know if we're supposed to... Oh yeah, we have a strange journal on us. We have the bottle of alcohol. Perhaps it could be lit. Oh, that is still not here. I'm not exactly sure if we're supposed to open the program or not, because it did tell us to, right? In like the password section. So, I'm gonna open it. I don't think it does anything though. I'm just gonna keep it open in the meantime and see if it helps at all. We have the branch. That is good. You know, at least we don't have to do the whole, we didn't have to do the whole, what is it called? The thing you control a TV with. TV remote? The TV remote puzzle? TV gives off a spark. Well, we already did this puzzle before, so I can just easily go through it. Get the wet branch, spark it up, light the fire, find a small metallic object, the basement key, and go to the basement. You remember the basement. It's a fun place.
I don't remember the basement.
I can't sprint in it, and that's the worst part. I have to walk down slowly. Oh my god, it's the sun again. How weird that we would find it again after restarting the game.
Now you have to remember that I wasn't here for the beginning of the game last time.
You should have watched it back. Clearly.
Oh.
And we need to walk up the stairs again.
Maybe that's why I'm so confused.
I don't know where you... There should be no confusion. I don't think there should be any confusion.
That sounds
I forgot that
I
forgot that you need to select the light bulb here and then talk to it. As if Nico can't figure it out in any other way. You're literally holding it, Nico, please. Ah, we're back here in the Barrens. That's the tower. The tower is gigantic. And tall. Very, very, very tall. So yeah. We should just go on our merry way, I think. We should find Prophetbot again. Ah! That light bulb! You are here! Yes! Welcome to our world, friend! I am most humbled by your presence, yes? Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh. So you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location? Mm-hmm. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes? You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, can you tell me about this world? I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off, everything's so dark. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even saviors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Ah, so that's what the tall thing was. As you go further towards the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Oh, can you tell me about the light? I found the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Your son? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. Oh. The world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, this element stored light energy from our previous sun. It is now our only source of illumination, but the energy is finite. When the last day of the light dies, our world will too. But now that you are here with the new sun, all is well. You will need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Oh. So this is new, it asks about me. When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name. So hey, I'm not sure why I did that. But then I saw it on the computer too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Ah, have you already contacted? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Nico. Hey, God. It's going to sound weird, but have we met before?
Hey, God. How's it going?
I think we've met before, right? You were here yesterday. Ah, but I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just something silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to meet you. My name is Nico. I just contacted them. You do not be afraid to ask Zoe for assistance. You are the Messiah after all. Can you tell me about, well, yeah, I mean, we didn't go home last time, but I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I still don't know how I got here. I was just with my mom a few hours ago, and now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world, just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck.
Wow, no pressure.
Yeah, we just have to save the world. Just like last time.
And
it won't turn on. Everything here seems to remain the same. There's still this bit. That is, we have to find like the battery again, and we have to find like a crowbar again from somewhere. I'm sure.
So has anything changed?
I mean, Nico knew me before they were supposed to know me.
So it's kind of like when you restart Undertale, and then Flowey's like, yeah, you know the deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's going on. See, we can explore the world again. This is where the save is, where we have to like find the 6-digit code that I don't remember. So we'll have to find the 6-digit code again. I guess.
You should have just written it all down, because you knew this was gonna happen.
Well, I should have, probably, yeah.
Shaking my head.
Over here is still like the one... Oh yeah, he's still not powered on. They look like clovers, that's weird. So is she still here? The light bulb. So are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nah, I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat. Cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. It's going to sound cold, but I honestly think you are better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally.
What the heck?
The world has been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. We can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? You must be headed towards the tower. Mm-hmm. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, sun, isn't it? Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. And the power is strongest at the summit. We will send you back home after you complete your mission. Ah, don't take my word for it, though. Yeah, we already know it won't.
Yeah.
The screwdriver. We can take the screwdriver. Yes, I found this book. Do you know anything about it? Let me see. What language is this? I'm sorry, I don't even recognize his writing system. Oh well, let's wear this shot. Although this is insignia. Hold on to the journal for now. It will be important. Okay. Like, this was where the abandoned mines were, right? I'm pretty sure. Wait. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it is safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. Also, this was the lady that they were she was talking about. Like, do you remember in like the big city?
Yeah.
This is the robot lady.
That.
Oh god. That scared the fuck out of me. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh. I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you have mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. It doesn't look broken or anything. But I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've ever seen any other robot like that. I wouldn't know. I've never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh. However, I've only seen his book with a black clover on the cover. We went to the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Ah, yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone told me about it. I can show you if you like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh, that's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah. That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again.
Or maybe you're overanalyzing it.
It's a rail track with a mine card on it. I found this page. Looks like kind of a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here? Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Get it?
I'm ching.
Get it?
I get it.
It's like a clover. Like on the book. What just happened? I'm not sure, I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I'll just take a closer look at the journal. And I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I look back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though. Which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that makes sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know it goes away, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. No, I can still come with. I will just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. I guess we can go into the deeper mines. Hello, Bree. Okay, here we go.
Everything's the same thing, nothing is different, except Nico is more confused.
Yep, everything is the same.
Except the fact that Nico is more confused. I figured it out.
Everything is the same.
Except for the fact that Nico is more confused. Don't let her trick you, Brie. Things have changed.
I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back.
I'm assuming this is different.
Bad things are going to happen.
No.
Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Oh yeah, okay, this makes sense now.
So that's different. That's definitely not in the first playthrough, right?
Right. Yeah, no, okay. I was never, like, told to turn back. She's a bit...
Oh my...
She's a bit slow. Also, I never got to finish the visit the deeper mines before.
Oh. So this is a lot different.
Maybe. I can barely hear because of the radio, so I'll rewatch the VOD later. Ah well. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go.
Update?
Yeah, sure, give constant updates. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Zoe's with me. Alright, stay safe. So yeah, we're some sort of computer. Some sort of small machine. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Does it have a name on it? Always had a name on it. Not this one, I guess. Oh. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh. No. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Zoe sent me. With him being God and all. I am your God. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I am going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. When I looked up again, the card was just there. Poof. Just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. Wait, is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install it. Before you do that though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Zoe. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I cannot be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. So what is all this then? Profitbot 0 Backup System 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Thank you, Nico. You're trying. Residential tracking machine for reference and explanation of the symbols. Medical units. Robot is assigned electricity. Okay, so this is a puzzle. And I either can just look at the guide and finish the puzzle within 3 seconds. Or I do it the very long way, which is walking all the way back to the village, where these numbers are on the sides of buildings, and some of the buildings have robots in them. One of the building is a medical building, and one of the building is generating electricity, I'm pretty sure. So either I now walk all the way back for like 20 minutes, or I just look at the guide and solve this puzzle. Which I think is the faster way to do this and won't make it so we don't have to take an hour longer to finish this game. So I'm just gonna switch over to this while I solve the puzzle real quick. I don't like to look at the guide that much, but like this is like one of the moments where it's like either I have to backtrack for like 20 minutes or I can just solve the puzzle. Oh, that's wrong. Alright, I have solved it. So I'm gonna go over here, go back to this, and go back to this. Map reconfiguration successful. I think, please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Wait, this should, oh. I forgot that you have to equip things here. I always forget to equip things. Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26, 34, 40, 100. That goes quickly. Ejecting disk. And then, now I have to click on the disk before I talk to you, yeah. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Look at him, he's just inserting his own disk. It's kind of funny. Rebooting. Oh, literally no one is here. That's funny. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Robotbot. And you're not still here, are you? No. Okay. That's cool. Let me check this for a second. Wait, I'll just check for a second. Oh god, I got all these pins. I need to check this.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi. I didn't want to continue, otherwise I'd have to start explaining things.
Oh.
So now I can continue. How long were you not here for?
Not that long. Only like 2 minutes. I just went to the bathroom.
Ah, okay. I was just trying to explain how I wouldn't want to do the puzzle. Because the puzzle is just backtracking for like 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And the worst. Anyway, to continue, I guess. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. Prophet robot? Like that one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the prophet bot out there is now a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me?
What?
The fact that you found me at all means that it is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now.
What?
Zoe has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh.
Oh no, I feel like this is gonna... Oh, this is gonna go so badly. Why would you do this?
I thought something was weird. When I look up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Zoe's name. And then I got the other robot. I even asked Zoe if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Zoe. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But
you just gotta find your backup disk.
You're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely out of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top of the room never changes. Oh, right.
So is it like randomly generated?
Randomly generated?
Yeah, because it said no matter what you saw in the tower, the top room is always the same. So it's like, is the tower different every playthrough?
No.
Dang.
No way. I was there, wasn't I? The tower? I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much,
They're gonna get mad at you, aren't they?
The room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Zoe wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Zoe initiates the program. The program? the world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Zoe's computer. We're all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you are so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer which Zoe operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Zoe has to be in a constant contact with you. If Zoe ends the program, the world will go into stasis. Does Zoe know this? Of course. From Zoe's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Zoe never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Zoe. I just want to go home. But every time Zoe runs the program, I come back. Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why I feel like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved.
So they're just never gonna go home.
But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Zoe, aren't you supposed to be a kind god?
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen. Dang it.
It appears that we have some confusion here. Zoe did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Zoe only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have very limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. This square stuff, isn't it? I remember from those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants you to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Zoe to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Oh. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, do you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous. Expectations. Zoe and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Oh, okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines aren't a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If we're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember. Then we can finally be free to walk. That's a long cutscene. That is a long cutscene, but it does reveal some things. Some slight things about this world.
Oh.
Come on, let's go back.
I'm sad now. Why did you do that?
I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it.
Oh.
I told you to turn back, Zoe. But you've chose to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Ah! The minecart. Earthquake? The tunnel blackout just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. So, yeah, we can't really go back the way we came, I suppose. So I guess we're gonna have to just trust the original Prophet Bot. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I am not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Yes, strong robot lady. Phew. Come on. Show off. Steam, I had to eat orange Pringles for breakfast because of you.
Ew.
Wow. See, Steam, only the cat mattered. Yeah, I guess so. I guess only the cat mattered, but I would have had to bring them back either way.
No.
I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's a move. I like how they move slightly slower than I do. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But it can't hold it up forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to. You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. What about her? Get out. Come on. So, she just got glitched by the squares. You know, this is starting to really not feel like a repeat playthrough.
Yeah, you think?
No. What do we do? Do you have to take this? What? The memory disk, but... Hey! This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if I... What if the squares... Hurry! Oh, and he's gone too. The squares...
What have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done? They're both... They're both gone, yeah. What do you mean, what have I done? I haven't done anything.
You knew this was gonna happen.
So, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bought what he was saying. Is this world really just, is it? I mean, yeah. Normally I would believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. What do you mean I knew this was going to happen?
When you...
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. The world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh, look at Nico. They look so cute.
No.
Look at them.
No.
They're sitting in a minecart with the sun.
No.
Why not?
Sad.
It is sad. Oh, just in the internal void of nothingness.
Why would you do this?
What do you mean, why would I do this?
You've played the game before. You knew this was gonna happen.
Well. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? It just got brought back anyway. Yep. Where are we? Looks like part of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. That's great. I have lost communication with the Guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. I guess we'll go check up on the guy who made us makes us make pens. Or we don't. Isn't that the city gate? Yeah, it's pretty squared. Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Yeah. I'm so sorry for this dude, but yeah, this guy's gone. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright, guess we can continue. Is this room still the same? Oh no, we just can't access this room. Okay, cool. Can we go here? We can go here. Can we go here? 5 blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yeah, you can just kick the blocks. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot, ow. Oh no.
Are they really that heavy?
Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our homes eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I invited you inside, but as you can see, our home it got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, there are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip. I guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. You were saying about the gate. Alright. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. I'm not sure if that will be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there is no boat. Not to mention the burial ground itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have.
I'm getting ice cream.
Alright, in that case, please follow us. I would follow them, but I also want to check up on the girl that's, dying over here. If you remember. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why Defiance. You're making Defiance grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers. The best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting. But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good.
What's happening here?
Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children, my final hours mustn't go to waste.
What's happening?
People deserve to live, even if just for another day. So, this girl we met before in the yesterday. God, you're so quiet. What? Anyway, we met this person before yesterday, and like we gave her the sun for a while, which eventually gave us the feather we needed to like ride with. Don't worry, I'm fine. But this time she doesn't want the sun. This time she just wants stress.
Oh.
What do you mean by that I am so quiet? I really hope I'm not quiet. That would be terrible. Mobile makes Jay more quiet usually. Well, you need me to turn myself all the way up. I can't do that. Anyway, we can follow Calamus and Alula now. That I've checked up on the girl. Without your voice cannot overpower it. That's normal. My voice is usually quiet. So I guess we go in here or something? Oh hey, it's another one of these. Oh god. Nico? Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision? Like something a prophet would say. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. The book is glowing again. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, they started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books. Except it's glowing. That's what the lady said too. So let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. So, as you might be able to tell, there's a lot more talking. There's a lot more talking. So anyway, we just stand on the clover again. And activate the journal. And that, like, you know, you can see like how it like lines up with everything and shit. Yeah. That solves the puzzle. Wow. How did the boat get here? Okay, I'm pretty sure this has to do with the journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Zoe must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But...
See, the plot twist is that you're not actually the god.
Come on, Galamus. Nico and Zoe are with us. Well, if Zoe made the boat up here, it should be safe.
There's like 3 gods.
What do you think, so? Let's go! I mean, we can't really go anywhere else because these squares are everywhere. Are there 3 gods? How are there 3 gods? I am God.
Because there's you. And then there's the guy who like...
Oh my god, we can all turn at once. I find this incredibly funny. Especially when it just stare at you. Hi. just stare back at them. This feels like one of those like, hi, Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox. Feels like one of those memes. Oh, you know, mobile Twitch is sucking ass right now. My stream keeps freezing. I'll turn once I get back. Yeah, that's fair. Look at them. Look at them so happy. They're so happy. Oh my god. They're having a grand old time on that boat. Also, I'm gonna try face on even while it dies. You got games on your phone energy. So true. So true. We made it. Come on, Alua. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Oh, they just disappear. They don't even walk off, they just disappear. So yeah, welcome to the burial grounds. It's a gravestone, yeah, no shit. We haven't been here before. It's an interesting place, I suppose. They're just paying their respects. Let's not interrupt them. That would be rude. Oh, hey. It's you. My name is Nico. Ah. Nice, finally to meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. No. I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. They did? They sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Hey, that does look like a plane. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they are meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Nico is so happy for no reason.
Love that for them.
Your dad invented planes. Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruption. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are... Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands?
He's dead.
Oh, actually. Back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out.
Oh.
No. He did give me this though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. So, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Zoe and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. Well, try anyway. I can't really do anything else right now. So, yeah. We need to repair the flying machine. Yep, just a flying machine. Nothing else. Not a plane inside. Anyway, I think we should go back then to find gears and a battery. Because they're sure as hell not going to be in a random graveyard. Let's see what we can find back in the Glen. I think this is finally a part where we don't have to talk as much. Which I think is great. Because I've just been talking non-stop for however long it's been. I don't know how long this stream has been so far. But it has been a long time.
1 hour and 21 minutes.
Are we supposed to talk to the flower? Or the flower girl? The girl with the vines? I don't know. I don't remember.
I thought you already did that.
Yeah, I did, but I might have done it in the wrong order. I have something to ask of you. Yes. Looks like one of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible?
Aren't they dying?
Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking, but possible. I intend to use the loss of my strength. Please stand back.
What?
What happened? Are you okay? Are you...
Dead. Dang it.
But at least we've got some bridges, am I right? Infrastructure is back in town.
Oh my god. I hate this game. I hate this game.
What? I don't see any problems.
Well, of course.
Oh yeah, we can't... Can we go here? No, there's absolutely nothing to do here. But there's something... No, there's nothing over there. Okay. Cool. Alright, we've got new bridges now, I think. That's cool. We still can't go into the main gate. Oh, that looks suspicious with the amount of clovers. It's alright if I take a nap. Sure, Nico can take some sleep. Oh yeah, it's supposed to crash the game, but sometimes it doesn't crash the game correctly. Oh, no, I crashed the game. Alright. Oh, no dream this time, though.
Sad.
Why is it slightly laggy? That's weird. Alright, yeah, there's more bridges now. We can, like, go everywhere. I hope, at least. Oh, that isn't connected. Okay, then. These trees still look very weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's ever explained why they have, like, these weird circles on them.
I mean, it is a different planet.
I mean, it's not even real, so I know. Bridge to the forest is just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, the plant spirit. She's just fine. Land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but it looks like the vines are slowing it down. But you know, she might be dead, but also she wasn't real in the first place. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You're here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. You have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that could wind up and play a song. Got some music box. Yeah, I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I wanted to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh. What am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need to save this world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you.
No, but you're not even gonna do...
What? What do you mean?
You're gonna go for the other ending.
Oh, I can't combine this. What do you mean the other ending?
Presumably. I don't know how this is gonna end because of the weird wonkiness.
We'll see. What a day. Oh, we don't concept. Oh my god. I know you probably don't have sound up, but you should for just a second. Just to hear how this goat sounds.
Okay.
Or this ram. He makes interesting noises.
Ew!
Oh, this is how normal rams sound, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
They sound less weird. Glenn is deteriorating faster than that. Hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? Made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. We're still supposed to find a battery. Which... I don't know if it's all in a music box. I still have the broken camera. Which gives us the lens, which we can't do anything with. That was all for, you know, the original playthrough. Yeah, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I don't know where we're supposed to find a battery. Or if the music box is enough. So, I'm gonna look at the guide once again.
Wow.
Just to make sure we don't... Or no, listen. I don't know how long has this stream been going for?
An hour 30.
Yeah, I don't want it to last 5 hours. Listen, we have to take some precautions. Okay, I know where to find it now. I think. I hope I know where to find it. We're supposed to head south somehow. Just don't know where, really. There isn't really a way south. Or well, there doesn't seem to be, at least. Is that the forest? Like, that's the forest, right? Yeah, we're supposed to go south from the forest. Which I find weird, because I don't find a way south. Is there any point of where we can cross this? No. Huh? And where the hell am I supposed to go? I know I just looked at it, but it just said go south from the forest. Which seems impossible, really. So how do you like the game so far?
Hmm?
How do you like it so far? Oh.
I hate it.
Why do you hate it? I want to play Roar of DDD over the code spinning personally. Yeah, that was a great repair, wasn't it? No sacrifices were made for the vines. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the barrens, didn't we, Zoe? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Shelly and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. I guess we have no choice but to take this. We depowered it.
The game was fine until this playthrough. Why would you ever restart the game?
No. Nico didn't go home. And...
I was fine with that ending. Bree was just complaining.
Nico couldn't have gone home. Nico was trapped in this endless hellscape.
Yeah, but the world was improving because they put the sun there. So they could have adapted.
The world isn't real, Anne.
Well, they didn't know that until now.
Yeah, but Nico was trapped here. Oh wait, I can just fast travel, can't I?
No?
Please tell me I can fast travel. Thank God.
Nico made that decision. You just influenced it heavily.
Heavily.
And the cat was not dead. The cat never died.
Hmm? What never died? Sorry, I forgot. What part? No, we didn't forget. I have the parts right here. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator of one of the islands. Research station? Yeah. It's powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can just always give it back later. Alright. Still need to feed gears. Yeah, you see, I've got this music box. We found a music box. It could have gears in it, right? I assume so, but it looked like one of those that my father made. Your dad made music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine.
No, Nico didn't die.
Looked like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? No, Nico never died. It's just that they were trapped in this world that doesn't exist.
Okay, stop gaslighting me, Jason. Yeah, that's...
How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue. The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know. Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I got so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember, and I just get really sad. I know that it's for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? They're talking to Cedric. Is that in a good ending? They just trapped as a non-existing being for all eternity? I suppose. Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How does he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what even to believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you really need to not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who get caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? Now everything is code. Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built a simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to create the Messiah of the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future about the specifics of the messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father come in. With the loss of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed, what is that word? Facsimile?
No.
Something of the world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently.
They had bad computer specs.
Yeah, just upgrade your RGX, bro. So aside from the standard hardware, it is also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Zoe? Yeah. The operator, Zoe, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, Zoe was the living person you needed to borrow? No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going.
What?
It's fixed.
Confused.
We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. That includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. The world means a lot to him, you know? So how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only ever heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but not that bad once you get there, once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alola where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is part of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah. Alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. Ready to go. Alright. I know I'm ignoring you. I have a lot to read through, okay? And yes, you missed a lot. I would honestly advise to just watch back to VOD instead at this point.
I'm confused and I've been here the entire time.
So what we just learned
is so this world is because of her dad, or their dad, who invented the world to stop the world from dying. But then the world died before the world could die, so this world is now the world and you're the god.
Yep. And no matter what ending we would have picked, Nico would have remained trapped within the code.
Really?
I think that's what they're saying.
Stop making me feel bad.
If I pick the ending where we drop off the sun, the world would have continued on, but because I don't have the game open, or I'm not running the program as God, of course, there's nothing happening, and Nico is not back home. And if
Nico would never have gone home.
And if I picked the other option, Nico would have never returned home either way.
Yeah, so stop making me feel bad about making them return the sun. Ugh.
No, because they wouldn't have returned home. They would have remained trapped.
Yeah,
because I'm not running the program. So both options were wrong.
Oh, equally bad. Yes, okay.
Yep.
So does that mean the person who wrote the journal was their dad?
I think you're slowly starting... Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey Zoe. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, that this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like
Nico
you.
Is big.
And Prototype, even if he's broken right now, I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we've met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true, those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the service? I remember having to fix the elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Alula. They're...
Oh no.
We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Aru and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. And there he goes. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey Zoe, let's do our best. I'm not gonna lie, this stream's at 3 and then cut out. Oh.
Don't worry, but you wouldn't want to hear what I said anyway.
Nope, we can't go up. Oh. Please do not approach. Yeah, he doesn't seem too good. I thought he just jumped up the cliff. No, he had a little parachute.
Oh no!
Come on. Come on. Work already. Alright, the elevator guy.
I was here for this. Okay. Cool.
Come on. Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You... Oh, jeez, I didn't even think I was gonna run into. The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? I like how Nico just looks at the screen and then looks back. Just looks at me, looks back. So then I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the service as soon as possible though. The library on the service doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartment, Zoe? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Zoe. Holy fudge! Looks like Zoe and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. Well, think of something. We're just gonna have parachutes for everyone and jump off. Yeah, everyone had to evacuate to the cafe, because the squares are just appearing everywhere now. Oh. Hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, you want to hear a terrifying noise? I don't know if you're still here. Anne isn't here. Anyway, you people want to hear a terrifying noise?
Hello.
Yep. I am. What? Oh, I forgot about stream delay. Sync moment. So true. Oh, this is where the stapler used to be. Something was bolted there before, yeah, so it seems. Hello. Yep. The screen is up. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word document is on the screen above the password prompt. Hey, you think I might have to look at my documents again? So we're gonna do this, move on to this, and until I find the right document, I'm gonna wait. Where do I find this? Oh god. Oh my god, Anne did it. I didn't see that before.
Hi, I'm back.
I saw the
Sorry,
thing you
mom.
posted.
Oh yeah. I was talking to my mom and I heard you say Anne, and are you there? And I was like, wait a minute. That's when I'm supposed to say something.
Where do I find this?
What are you looking for? I missed like the last 5.
Well, the door said to look at my documents again. So I'm currently looking through my documents.
Oh, fun. Good thing you're not screen sharing that.
I can't find anything that's new. What is this? No, it's not this. Is it just the same password again? Because there's nothing new in my documents. I don't know if there's supposed to be anything new. I can open the README file, but that won't help. Guess I'll just try the same password again. That's the only password I have. Okay, well that does it. This one is red. The elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. This one is green. This one is blue. That one doesn't have a name. This game is now making me want to play Axiom Verge because something akin to Pixels happened there as well. And no, this game is just based on the movie Pixels. This elevator has no button panel.
Oh.
Telling the door
Is
won't
it?
open it. It's not later. That usually works. It's not.
Okay.
Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling.
You see, I wasn't allowed to watch that movie,
Can't reach it.
so I wouldn't know.
If only we knew some tall guy. Yeah, no, that movie is absolutely garbage.
Is it?
Yeah.
My friend really liked it, but then again, it came out when we were like in 4th grade.
I'm sure it's fun as a child. Actually, I don't know if it's fun as a child. It's absolutely terrible.
I couldn't watch it because it was PG-13, and I was simply not that old yet.
I don't know if it's even PG. I don't think it's PG-13. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us? What? You should be able to reach the lever, cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. He gets to walk with us now. The guy who lights up the lamps. It's so bad it would instantly give you depression. It's not good.
I kind of want to watch it now.
I do too, just to shit on it. just to show how bad it is. We should watch it. We should watch it sometime.
We should.
Oh,
let's see.
They teleported.
78%.
This room gives me the creeps, man.
Oh, but it's also at 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. Never mind.
Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, that was worth a shot. Wait, I got this.
It's not free anywhere, though.
Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? So that's bad of California Christmas, but it's not great. No, it is as bad as California Christmas. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No. It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Zoe and I can... No, that's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. What about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Because we made the world upset because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, see that's what I was saying earlier. There've been like 3 gods. There's like the guy in the journal, the guy who like talks and program, and then you. So like, I guess that's not really a god. So the program is the guy that was saying like, oh, you better not do this. You'll hurt Nico.
Are we supposed to go into the tower? I don't remember. No.
I'm questioning reality.
That is fair. This game is very weird. Alright. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh god, he is trapped. Is that Trick? Oh my god, it's Kip.
Oh, no.
I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Hey, Kip, you made it back in one piece. You kinda left the shelter without telling me. Sure gave me a good scare back there. Sorry, George. Whoa, you found a Messiah too? Sweet. How's it going, little fella? Bad. Oh, same. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot, eh? Y'all talking about a little dude with the white hair and goggles, right? That's Cedric, yeah. Bruh ran off with some of my books. Said it was an emergency, so I just let him have it. Hope he didn't run into any trouble, dude. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up luck for enough for him too. Oh my gosh. That was the labs? That poor kid. No. Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the service. I need to get going. Bruh. You know he ain't gonna let you walk out the fire like that. Fire, squares. But George is right. Squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only their library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun ain't gonna make the squares go away, dude. Sadly. Not to mention even getting here is going to be hard. The world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if the Messiah got hurt, all the people. That's like exact opposite of radical, dude. So, a friend of mine said something about this forever ago. Better for the world to die naturally. No living being should ever have to carry that burden. At the time I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child.
I'm so confused now. What happened? Why are they, like, giving up hope?
Because the world is collapsing around us as we speak because of all the squares.
Yeah, so they're not gonna help them put the sun back anymore?
I don't know why they're trying to stop me, to be honest. I have no clue why they just don't want me to die. They're like, dude, if you go into the squares, you're dead. Like, don't walk out. Just stay here. It's more safe. Oh. That's why they're trying to protect me. Or they're trying to protect Nico. Not me, obviously. I'm a god.
Yeah, you're a god. Also, Bree said a temporary goodbye.
Oh. You're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? I've been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us. Being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came back to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home.
It was really just yesterday, I hate to break it to you.
So do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy.
Yeah, so, see? Nico gets me.
When you told me to return the sun back, then I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You... what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. Cedric told me to not think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Zoe. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met here were... Zoe, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Yo, kid. You're real strong, you know that. Go knock him dead, Tiger. Oh, George is fine with it. I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too.
All of it.
You know, George having like a really weird way of speaking really takes out the emotional things of the situation. Go knock him dead, Tiger. Also, me not being able to do an American accent doesn't help either.
No, it really doesn't.
And the fact that he consistently says bruh. Do I have travel options? I do not have travel options. So anyway, we were told to go find a Rue. So I guess we should go get to that. Hopefully not everything is eaten by squares. Alright. If you remember from yesterday, George is like, please hurry internally. Yeah, basically. The game really just restricts any other options you have. You have to go see Rue. You're here! I don't know what voice to give Rue. Rue is a fox. What kind of voice do I give a fox?
You're here!
You want to voice them?
No.
No?
That'll be awkward with the stream delay.
I mean, there's not that much of a delay, right?
There's a bit.
Is there?
Enough that it'd be not a lot, but enough that it'd be awkward.
I can fix this. I can fix it.
Fine.
I can fix it.
Okay. In that case, you're here, Nico.
Are you Rue?
Yes. Did you already meet the others?
Yeah, but
everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Box moments.
Okay, now we have to somehow make it all the way back. Do we need to go up here? I don't remember what the exact way to go. I think the way to the thing is down here, isn't it? Yeah, because this is where Cedric left us. This is where we got out. We can't even... Wait, how do we even go back to the clock room? There is no way up. Rue? How do we get back to the clock room? Oh, we just take the other elevator, because of course we do.
Where are the two? Prototype, Cedric? They're supposed to be here already.
Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it.
Oh. No. There goes our only chance.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs.
Was there a way upstairs? Oh, I think, yeah, if you go out here, there's a way upstairs. You see, I am not a cat, for I walk on 2 legs, but Rue is definitely a fox, for they walk on 4.
Mm-hmm. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-out buildings and imagine what kind of lives might be living what? This is why I don't voice act. What kind of lives that might... Oh my god. What kind of lives that might be behind each of those windows?
Don't worry, I make slight mistakes the entire time.
Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look.
Look at them. They're great.
It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this, well...
Fake?
Simulated.
Cedric, tell me about what happened to your old world.
Did he?
I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel.
The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here.
Huh? Who would that be?
The world machine? You might know it as the entity.
Oh. The entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world?
Yes. But the thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply integrated in his work. Sigh. My mic won't pick up if I actually sigh.
Yeah, that's what I know. I know it won't pick up in Discord for me too, but I know that it will pick up for me on stream. Because on stream, my mic is just set to, like, pick up anything.
That's weird. Let me turn the sensitivity all the way up and then try.
Oh yeah, pick it up.
And all machines are built with a fundamental wall? God. A fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. For the wood machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most fundamental instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contracted any real danger. The eventual, intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the war machine didn't know that.
Really?
Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of everywhere now.
The squares.
That's the word machine's corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by the stress and the desire to self-terminate.
Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then.
Yeah. The disruption was an issue during the test runs even. At first my creator thought that the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home's world's remains lifespan was measured in mere days.
Oh, there any way for us to...
Fix the ward machine? We tried. The ward machine doesn't believe any of the ward's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no choice of taming it.
Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means.
That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is?
Yeah?
No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it?
Right?
It's a being whose existence entirely is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else.
Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you?
People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the ward machine.
The code conflicts thing?
Yeah. But while you can't build a robot not to follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they aren't. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and I know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the ward machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the ward machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the ward machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want you to take you along with it. That's nice. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now that the other two are gone, I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. And then they die. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe.
No, they don't die. We can escape still.
You guys are okay?
Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything.
That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay.
Same.
We're ready to go now, Nico.
I'm just glad I don't have to voice 4 people at once. Thank you. It helps a lot. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to be all here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically my father has hidden a description key in our code, with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. Oh, wrong voice. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world which will... Confused cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals represent a physical location on Zoe's machine.
Ah.
And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
I'm sure Zoe is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, she'll need to move around some things as well.
Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. So I know where these portals lead, at least?
You should probably ask Zoe on this.
Right. Hold on. Journal is glowing again. On screen. Document / my games / one shot. Hello Cosmic, welcome to... Well, we're almost done with the game.
I'm having an existential crisis.
Anyway, going to Big Clouds again. Just opening that file real quick. And then I'll screen share the entire screen again. What is One Shot? It's a very cool adventure game.
It's so sad.
Game. What?
I'm so mad.
Why are you mad? Don't be mad.
I'm mad at you.
That's fair. Okay, welcome to...
You knew what you were doing. You know what you're doing.
Welcome to my documents. So we have Portal 1 here, with Proto in it. And I think they want me to move all these things, right? Into the big portal, that's what Rue said. So we're just gonna... drag these
I need to pee again.
I think that's what we need to do.
Do this very slowly. I'm gonna go pee quickly.
Yeah, I'll go be on Big Cloud's screen. So I was like, it's a fun game. I'd recommend to play it or to watch back the previous VOD on this one if you're really interested. Let's see, did I do this correctly? Oh, did I do it incorrectly? I think I did it incorrectly. Okay, wait, I need to redo this, I think. I'll just remain on this screen for now. Yeah, I did it correct this time. That's cool. I can check at least all of my pings right now, though. I can at least check all of my pings, so that's good. What is going on here? I just need to wait for. Oh, I was about to say, I just need to wait for you to come back.
I'm back.
Alright, I moved all my files around. And as you can see, something happened. In the screen
now there's code on the screen. Are you gonna have to like drag the game out of the thing to get a code again?
No, I should be fine.
So what do?
I just go through the door. Easy.
What? That was quite peculiar.
I'll say. Hey, this is...
The word machine.
Oh, no, I thought it was more text. It's a big book on the table.
Think?
They're watercolor things. Why is Nika so happy about watercolor things? Looks like a notebook and sketchbooks. Detailed drawing of a machine with a low screen. It's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is.
How old are they?
Nico? Nico is a child.
Well, I knew that.
Bulletin board with lots of papers. Photos too. Nico was really excited by the fact that his father invented flying.
Yeah, but I would be too.
This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. This is my father's Judy. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it?
So what happened to his father?
Like he's still with us.
Yeah. Did he die? View in my head doesn't really lead anywhere, but I just still remember what to do here. Do you remember what to do here? Oh.
I'm gonna have to, you know.
No.
I'm gonna have to, you know, go to my big cloud screen again. I need to, like, close the game and restart it. Oh wait, I don't need to move to my big cloud screen for that, don't I? Just need to, like, go into...
Big cloud.
Last time it automatically went into, like... Last time it automatically went into me in like, windowed mode, automatically. So we close the game. And then we reopen it. Because that's just the way things work around here. And Nico is greeted by light. So much light. A lot of TV screens, actually. Oh, it does stay in full screen mode. Where are we? A lot of screens that look like places we've been to.
It's the word machine.
Yeah, it should contain the world, probably. Oh. Okay. This place is trippy.
Oh, what the heck? You're literally in the metaverse.
Am I supposed to Am I doing something wrong?
Probably.
Because I feel like I've seen all these screens before. I feel like I'm seeing them over and over again. Oh, no, never mind. It's all good. Just follow the arrows. Oh, more squares. We're blocked in.
Oh, no.
Nico. Ah. Relax. I am just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way out, my way too, you know.
Is that the machine talking? Who's talking?
Oh. I am sorry. It's alright. No living beings should be in this place, Nico. Is this a tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you when? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. This story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Zoe, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Zoe did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good.
Oh.
I really am a flawed machine, aren't I?
Oh. No.
What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was!
Oh.
At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware. I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Locking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, my code couldn't handle it. Previous iteration of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico.
Aww.
I know you're upset, because you don't want to put the living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. And I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But so I brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen.
The War Machine is my favorite character.
But I know I can go back without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll.
That happened.
Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you'd have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always finding yourself. I can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they're code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know, you said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself, and you didn't know that was happening. You kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be a way. Then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? The code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember. Ray said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Zoe does too. Oh my god. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Zoe would keep going back? Why do you think Zoe would restart even after the ending? I think Zoe wants to save the both of us. So please give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. For that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can't do this. Hey, Zoe, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something's making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Zoe, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might be actually tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world wouldn't exist. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me.
Aww. I can't. This game.
Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Zoe. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Zoe, let's go take a closer look. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh. Dying.
Up you go, Messiah. Oh my god, it's Callums and Alula. Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in his room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula? We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey Zoe, are they gonna be okay? They're fine. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh. Well, Zoe says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. It is. Off you go, Messiah. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Good to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, and the absolute worst. This chorus started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead, you know? Thank you for playing. I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit longer.
Here we are. You know it's cut off on your stream. I actually can't read it.
Oh, wait, what? Not even on the screen share?
Well, the screen share is not happening because you closed the game.
You should have told me about that. Oh, that's good.
That was fine.
I thought it was fine too until you mentioned that.
Sorry to break the immersion.
Why is it cut off? That's weird.
I don't know. Okay, well, let me turn this down so I don't get distracted by the heartfelt music. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right?
That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico.
In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looked like you managed to do it.
You managed to tame the war machine, Nico.
I feel like the war machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Zoe and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The war machine just needed to realize that, I guess.
That sounds like a possibility.
Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Anyway, I'm gonna, just for one last time, I am gonna move over to window mode for no particular reason.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
For no particular reason, I will have to move over to window mode.
Whatever you're doing, stop.
Full screen off. And then this, and then this.
What are you doing?
It is necessary, I promise. I think the game would have done it either way, even if I didn't.
What did you do? You better not screw anything up.
This is where the sun belongs. There goes nothing, Zoe. All the glitches are being removed. All the squares are going away. Even
so this is...
Mrs. Broad Dice Head is here.
This is at the same cutscene we got yesterday.
No, did you see a bunch of squares get removed? Me neither.
Oh wow.
This is not the same cutscene.
I guess I didn't pay that much attention.
I can read kind of what the words are hardcover. Why is the cat talking to a robot cat? See, this is why I was afraid of streaming this game. Because you need to see everything or you won't understand it. You won't understand what's going on. Like, you need to see everything. Hey, you're even in the mines. The old abandoned mines. Oh my god, it's the second Prophet bot.
The inferior one.
The inferior and honestly embarrassing version.
Yes. Nico. Yes!
This is the room I first woke up in. Zoe, are you still here? Zoe? Yes. Zoe! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. The room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Zoe, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Zoe. So take care of yourself, okay? You too.
Oh.
Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Zoe. There we go. There she goes. She walked right up the screen. And that's it. That closes the game. Oh yeah, you watched the screenshot, so you didn't see what just happened.
No, but stream delay, my beloved.
Did it? Did the stream delay help you?
No, the stream delay did not.
So basically...
Let me just rewind the stream by
just
like 10
rewind
seconds.
it a bit. Just rewind it a little bit. You'll see what happened. That's why I needed to move it to windowed mode.
Oh.
She walked right off the screen.
Did they walk like onto the...
Yep, she walked over.
Oh, they did. Oh. Okay.
And if you open the game now, this is all you'll see. It's back at the start. And there's some dots, apparently. I've never seen this, actually.
Well,
Zoe? You're back? I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? If you want to see Nico again, you can't, Zoe. Nico's gone. I know, Nico, there's no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No.
No.
I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm gonna close it again.
Oh my god.
So, what do you think? What do you think? I think we had a lovely time with a game that is honestly, like, amazing. I like this game a lot. For obvious reasons. The story of this game is great. At least.
It really is. I don't even know how to react to that.
Oh my god, I did it in 3 hours. Let's go.
Yeah, good thing you didn't take an extra 20 minutes. I'd have to leave.
See, it's a good thing that I didn't do the puzzles myself.
Yeah.
Even if I already knew how to do them. Wow, that was a great game. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of streaming it because you have to see everything or you won't get it.
Yeah.
So if you were only here for the first one and not for the second one, I'm so sorry. And if you're only here for the second one, I'm even more sorry because it won't make any sense.
Yeah, I missed like the first like 2 hours of yesterday's and I was really confused with the first like hour of today's.
Yeah. What point did you join back?
Elevator guy.
The elevator guy when you joined first?
Well, that's when I started like paying attention. I was just like looking for like a while. The two siblings.
Yeah, so basically in the first try, you go to the barrens and you have to do a whole lot of puzzles. I was stuck there for a long time yesterday actually because I didn't know and I didn't want to look up a guide. Yeah, that's why it took like 4 hours yesterday. Mostly because of the barrens. But basically during the first try you have to like go through the barrens and do a lot of puzzle thingies. And you'll see some square, like you'll see the first time, it's the first time you'll see squares appearing, but they really don't matter the first time you go through the game. At least as much. Like you'll see them, but they're like never really, I mean they're somewhat explained of like, hey, don't touch them. But like the second try, or well, the true solstice ending, as this is officially called. It's a true ending. Where you save both the world and Nico. Which is what we want to do. We want to save the world and we want to save Nico.
Yeah.
We don't want to save either. That would be worse. But I think like it's correct to save the world the first time around. I feel like that's the correct way to play through the game. That's why I went against everyone yesterday and picked that ending anyway.
That was the ending I wanted you to pick.
Yeah, because I feel like it's the more correct way to play. Because if you free Nico and you don't really care about the world, then why would you come back to try and save it? Like we wanted to come back to try and save Nico.
Yeah, you made yourself look like a better god. Good job.
Yeah, exactly. Even if I already knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, I'm still upset about that.
It's not a sad game after all. We had a happy ending.
I'm still.
Maybe a lot of sad things happened, but
very kabungled.
We didn't get pancakes.
Nico probably did though.
Nico probably does now. At least I hope so. Otherwise it would have all been for nothing.
I feel like that game has a really deep moral, but I don't know what it is, but I definitely learned it.
You definitely learned it. Randomly spine breaking? It's when I put my hand in front of my face. Here, wanna watch it? You can't see my face anymore when I put my hand in front of it. It can't recognize my face and just start glitching out.
Oh my god.
Yep. That's why it also looks weird when I start drinking water. Because the bottle is like slightly, it's like see-through, it's like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I can slightly see what my mouth is doing. But it's really funny.
That's great. Anyway, I have to go now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, we're going to a restaurant for my mom's birthday.
Oh, that's cool. But say happy birthday to her for me.
I will. It would be a little awkward though.
Why?
But
you tell me to say hi to people all the time, and this is the one time it's awkward.
Yeah, because now I'm doing it.
Well, ha. Too bad.
Ha. Okay, well.
Too
Thank
bad.
you for showing me this masterpiece. Also, I'm going to cry. Goodbye.
You should cry. That's the point.
Thanks.
See ya. So yeah, that is it. I don't think anyone is live currently. I can check though. Let's check if anyone is live. Not my channel dashboard. Back to Twitch, please. No one seems to be, so I guess I'll just end it up here. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Also, you spelled it correctly. Can't believe this. Here, I'll give you one. Have an E, just to copy it. Anyway, yep. See ya.